Mazda MX-5 has always centered on lightness, balance, and pure driving pleasure. But while the earlier generations, the NA and NV, became true automotive legends, and even the NC, with its more muscular design, built a loyal following of its own, the ND often goes overlooked. It's a refined machine, contemporary, agile, and deeply faithful to the Miata heritage. Yet far fewer creative modifications or bold redesigns exist for this generation. That's exactly what I want to change today. Let's imagine what the ND could become with a genuine, track-focused attitude. Let's open Photoshop and begin the transformation.
The first step of this redesign was to lower the car, giving the ND a more planted, confident stance on the road. Lowering a car might seem simple, but in a photo edit, it's a delicate balance between realism and style. I started by defining the selection, isolating the body from the background pixel by pixel. Every curve of the fender and every shadow under the car has to stay intact. Otherwise, the illusion breaks immediately. Once the selection was complete, I carefully dropped the car closer to the ground, just enough to give it that aggressive, track-ready posture without going overboard. After lowering the car, the background showed harsh seams where the ground no longer matched perfectly. So I spent some extra time cleaning up the scene, adjusting the road texture, restoring the ground shadows, and smoothing those transitions to make everything blend naturally again.
Next, I moved on to the front bumper, a key element to define the ND's new personality. I placed it into the composition and started fine-tuning the alignment. To balance the new front design, I added a custom side skirt, something that flows naturally with the sharper lines of the bumper. For the headlights, I looked at Acura's Jewel Eye style. It adds a premium, high-tech feel while giving a slightly more aggressive attitude. A small change, but it completely transforms the character of the front end. Next up, we're adding roll bars to the interior. Not only do they give the MX-5 a sportier, track-ready look, but they also add a sense of safety and structure. These subtle additions completely transform the cabin, giving it a more aggressive and purposeful vibe. For wheels, we went with the iconic Enkei RPF ones. Lightweight, strong, and instantly recognizable, these wheels enhance both performance and aesthetics. Their classic multi-spoke design adds a racing-inspired touch, perfectly complementing the MX-5's nimble and aggressive character. At the same time, we're fine-tuning the lighting and reflections so the car feels naturally integrated, blending seamlessly with its environment for a more realistic and cohesive look. Then, I move on to the front wheel cutout, making sure every edge looks clean and natural. Finally, there's a small correction on the side spoiler, just a subtle fix, but it helps keep everything balanced and realistic. The same process is repeated for the rear wheel. And here's the before and after. Watching the transformation fade from the original to the final version really shows how far the build has come. Every detail adds up to give the MX-5 a whole new attitude. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next project.